Hello! Today I am back recording a bunch of Instagram Reel content and I'm taking you behind the scenes. Now for those of you who are new, hello and welcome. My name is Andrea Jones. I'm a social media strategist all about keeping social media simple and easy and fun. And in videos just like this, I break it all down for you, so make sure you're subscribed so you get all of the fun stuff. Now today's all about Instagram, so if you want my Instagram mindset guide, I also want to encourage you to grab that. It's absolutely free and it can help really set the tone for business owners. It's not you, it's Instagram, I promise. If you ever feel like you want to delete Instagram off your phone, this guide is for you. But without further ado, let's dive into my Instagram Reel batching process. So what I'm working on today is actually a series, and I've written down some ideas that I'll share with you. And this is what the first step that I do in this process is I write down the ideas. And I like to physically write, so I use my iPad and my Apple Pencil to actually handwrite ideas. And I just find that this really helps me formulate my thoughts differently than typing. And I find I actually delete things less, and I actually get my ideas out on paper. So I wrote down a series idea here for today, and I like to batch record these. Now, huge caveat, I'm not changing my shirt. Some people like to change their shirts in between videos. That's fine. You do you. I'm gonna wear the same outfit in all of the videos because that's how I roll. And I've got 6 videos planned out here. Now, the first thing I do is write the topic for each video in the series. So that's what I've got written down here, 6 of them. And I may add to this. And the reason that series work really well is in the videos, you could say, make sure you follow me for part 2. Now, the other thing that I do is I practice each one a few times. And I'm not a huge script person, but I do like to know what I'm gonna say. So I go ahead and practice those videos, practice what I'm gonna say, so that once I start recording, I kind of have an idea already of what I want to say and what I want to do. And then I reorder my notes. So sometimes I start with the first idea first, but when you're thinking about building out a series, you actually want to put the most interesting idea first. What would someone really want to know to kind of stay tuned and watch the rest of the show? It's kind of like when a movie's starting and you see a flashback or flash forward. You kind of get a sense of what it's all about. It doesn't start from that person's birth or conception, right? It kind of starts in the middle of the story. So think about how you could do that with your Reels or TikTok videos as well. All right, next up, I set up my device. So I'm gonna, hold on, let me minimize anything on the screen that could be confidential here on my computer. And okay, so here's what I do. I have my phone set up here, and so I actually put this right in front of me, and I use a stand, and I'm gonna give you a few options. I'm reviewing these right now. This one's from Amazon. It's actually pretty nice. But I put my phone on a stand so I can use it hands-free. I find that me personally, my hand gets tired of holding all of the devices. So I put it on the stand like that. And then I just have my notes down here. So I look at my notes and then I look at the computer. Also, Gibson's behind me, like always. He just lives back there, y'all. He's so cute though. Anyways, all right, so let's set this up and let's record some Reels. The other thing that I do that I personally like is I actually use the in-app features, and there's a few things you can do. So let me show you what I'm looking at. Got my phone here, and I'm gonna try to show you what I'm tapping on while I'm doing this, but let me see if I can get this to work properly. So when I'm recording, I actually go into Instagram Reels to record like this. Meta. And I actually record the Reels in-app. And the reason that I like this is because I get to use the in-app features. You can record it using your phone camera, just in video mode, but I actually find that to be a lot harder for me personally to create the content. So I record it in the app like this, and then I save it as a draft. So if I go over to my Reels, you can actually see that we have some drafts saved here. I actually save these as a draft and then I download them from this screen here. So you can either save them as a draft and save them here, but I actually go into the reel. I go into the reel and I click this download button here, and that actually downloads it to my device. And then it doesn't have the logo or anything when you're in this edit mode. So from here, I can actually upload it to TikTok or to Instagram, which is how I end up using this content. But I always record it here in the app. All right, let's record some reels. If you're a business owner, listen up. A lot of us struggle with posting on social media, and I promise you, it's not your fault. Social media is designed to be addictive after all. So instead of trying to post a certain number of times, I want you to try giving yourself a time limit. I like an hour. Within that hour, see how creative you can get. 1 post, 2 posts, 3 posts, doesn't matter. It's the consistency that matters. Make sure you follow for more tips. All right, so here's the finished video. And if I go to edit it. If you're a business owner, listen up. A lot of us struggle with posting on social media, and I promise you, it's not your fault. Social media is designed to be addictive after all. So instead of trying to post a certain number of times, I want you to try giving yourself a time limit. I like an hour. Within that hour, see how creative you can get. 1 post, 2 posts, 3 posts, doesn't matter. It's the consistency that matters. Make sure you follow for more tips. There you go. So what I do is I save this as a draft, and then I'll go back in and add any text or anything like that. And now I have 5 more to record. Okay, I'm gonna try to give you a different angle so you can see exactly how I'm recording these. This is part 2 in my business tips, but this is part 2 in my series. This is part 2 in my series of social media tips for business owners. Today's tip is to try not to create any new content. Here's the thing, everything that's happening in your business right now is content. We struggle to create content when we try to post something, We struggle to create content when we try to post something new to social media. So instead of new content, see how you can reflect back what's currently going on in your business, kind of like a mirror. Make sure you follow for part 3. There. Now that I have 2 videos done, I just want to take a moment to talk to you about what I do with these videos once they are done. So like I said, I go into my drafts, I save them as downloads to my phone, and then I save them to my Google Drive as unedited videos. Because from there, I want to add text. You can potentially add sounds if you're using these on TikTok, or if Instagram Reels finally has the option where you can add a background sound, you could do that as well. And so I create the core content, but then I transfer it to my phone to save for later. With these 6 videos, I have 6 weeks of social media content ready to use. Okay, friends, I just finished recording all of my reels. I don't know why I like doing that. Okay, so I recorded all of the reels and TikToks. I'll give them a moment. I recorded 6 reels and / TikTok videos. I'm gonna use them in both places, and it took me 37 minutes from start to finish. And now I have 6 weeks of content, and you can do the same. If you want some guidance on this, if you're in the school, let us know. We have tons of materials to help you with this. And if you're not in the school, check out our free mindset guide. It's a really great way to help you and guide you into jumpstarting this Instagram thing without feeling overwhelmed or stressed or bogged down by, I don't know, life and thoughts and being a human. It's a very complex world out there. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because I have way more videos coming out for you soon. That's all for now. Bye.